Your little brother was killed. Oh, hang on. I read all those words wrong, Heather. I'm sorry. Was killed almost 3 months ago. Will they find who did it? Almost 3 months ago. All right, hang on. Let's see if I get anything. I'm not sure because well, I'm going to talk it out. Sometimes when I talk it out, I get to the answer too. I'm not sure because people know who did it. Somebody is in hiding over it. Like the person who did it is in hiding, but they've told other people. I don't know if anybody else was there, but they've told other people. Other people know about this. That's crazy. Hi, Wake Up World. The 10th will be 3 months. I guess it depends on how, I don't know, because there is a disconnect between the investigation and the people who know. And the people who know don't want to say anything. Was this an accident? There's a lot of fear, but not fear like the person will retaliate. This is like, I feel like I need to protect this person. I don't want to get, I was going to say I don't want to get involved. I don't know if that's really the energy of it. There's fear around it, like, that's crazy. Well, maybe they're just not afraid of them retaliating. I guess you could think that it's a one-time thing that this person did this. But there's a break between the investigation, which I feel is lacking, and the people who know. Like, I don't think these people are even on this radar. They don't even know about each other. They don't have a reason to go and question these people. And I don't see these people coming forward. They're like two different, I wonder if there's any. I think it's an interesting feeling to feel protective over somebody that did that to somebody else, but that's how I feel. I wonder if they told this person that, if they told these people that it was an accident. There's nothing, I can't do anything to make it so they can't be seen. I wonder if that person told these people that it was an accident, because these people, there's a very much a protective energy. I feel like we have to protect this person, and this person feels very scared. Because it does. It feels like... that's why I thought it was an accident. I know, I'm sorry. I wish I mean, unless somebody is like following your profile, which I guess is possible, but... I don't think they have much as far as evidence, which is the problem. I kind of get the feeling that somebody would have to come forward, would have to go and say, even like an anonymous tip, this is what I heard, this is what this person said, because they have no reason to go and question these people. None. There's nothing connecting these two groups, the investigators and this group of people. And I don't think it's a big group. I think it's like 3 people or less who know about it. So I wish I had an answer to that question, but I don't. It's very dependent on whether or not somebody will leak information to investigators, you know? That sucks. Because I don't see any connections at all. That's terrible. I'm so sorry for your loss. That's awful. Very hush-hush. Because I'm trying to see, why are they protecting this person? Why do you feel protective of somebody that did something like this? Do the investigators not think that that's what happened? So there's questions around the whole thing then. Wow, how strange. Oh, okay. That's wild. No, he definitely didn't do it to himself, and I don't want it to come across that I'm saying that. I don't know if that was the intent of the person who did it. I don't know. Perhaps they didn't realize that you know, it was too much for his tolerance level or something. It would make sense though why there's so much fear, because it is very much skittish fear. It is not, it is very much a panicked fear. Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that they ever will find the person. Yeah, see, you're making the pieces fit for me because there's no ties. So, and they're not doing anything. That's nice. That's nice. Hold on, let me see. Do you know, do you have any other relatives that have passed away that I could reach out to that have been gone for longer than 3 months? He might still be going through his life review because I can't. Because like I feel him, but he feels far away, which that's kind of what it feels like when they're still going through the transitional phase of passing away. Or maybe he doesn't want to talk to me. I don't know. How long ago did your dad pass away? Five years. Okay. I'm trying to call your dad forward. Or any of them, really. That's, I would talk to anybody. Because sometimes when I talk to other relatives, either I can get information from the other relatives, or it makes the loved one who feels far away comfortable enough to step forward. Because sometimes they're just not comfortable, you know? So, okay, so I see like this initial shock of him leaving his body because it was not expected. He did not expect that to happen. I don't think that this person did this intentionally, as in for this to happen, for this to be the result. I don't know what they were trying to do. I mean, was he a substance user at all? Because I don't see him like, I see him almost being like a willing participant. Like, let's try it. And then this person, who is a girl, doing it and then freaking out. But it's a girl. And she has like a darker complexion. That's who I see. Anyways. Not very dark, but I mean darker than me anyways, which doesn't say much because I'm basically see-through. And then everybody freaking out, and I feel like somebody else was there. I don't understand how they came in and left his apartment without being on camera. Was it the girl that was on camera? Woo! I just got goosebumps. Ooh. Oh, gosh. It very much feels like, let's just try this. And then not realizing that his tolerance was so low. Like it really was an accident. It was a really stupid, negligent accident, you know? Because like when is abusing substances ever smart? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I feel lightheaded. Ooh. I'm trying to see. Maybe they need to have like a better, like a really good detective school or something, because this is where all of these things are falling short for just about across the board. Everybody that I've talked to, it's all the investigation has fallen short, because if that's who it was, they questioned her, and how did she get through? Because she's manipulative is what I just heard. She's believable is what I just heard. He is okay. He is going through what's called a life review. And that's kind of an overarching term, because all of the lessons that we didn't learn in this life while we are living, we learn them after we pass away, and we learn how our actions affected everybody else in our lives, like how much we hurt them, etc., etc. So our soul can elevate. He's still in that transitional phase, so he is okay. Yeah, she talked. She's a good talker. She is believable. I think that she is a what's that word? Like a habitual liar. There's like a word, there's another word for, it's not habitual. But she's been like this her whole life. She learned how to lie as a child, and now she has perfected it, and she's very believable. He is okay. He is not alone. Your family is with him. He is just learning and growing and elevating right now, but he is okay. I just heard that she's going to talk to the wrong person. I don't know if she's going to, you know what they say, drunk lips sink ships or something like that. I don't know if she's going to be under the influence of something and just verbal diarrhea, But at some point, she's going to say something to the wrong person. Will they be able to make her admit it? I don't know. Yeah. Listen, you don't owe anybody your niceness. If you don't want to be nice to somebody who is not a safe person, this is not a safe person, as in you would not be able to trust her with anything that you say, because she could tell anybody. You don't have to keep her in your life. You don't have to put up with stuff like that. That's good. Well, he knows that you're worried about him, so he's going to come and show up in your dreams to let you know that he's okay. He is. He doesn't want you to worry about him because he's okay. Is there an uncle that you have on that side that was close to him? Because I know your dad is there, like you said. But there's another man, and it's giving like uncle in the generational line. Oh, well then, go for it. People can be really good at becoming liars because of all the practice that they have, but they can only hold up their lies for so long because you have to have an excellent memory to continue your lies, because you are telling different things to different people depending on what they ask, and it's impossible to remember everything you've said to everybody. It is impossible. So more power to you. I don't blame you. He is with this uncle too. This uncle is helping him go through this learning phase. So, and this is really, really common with people who are addicts in life. You become an addict because of trauma and because of stuff happening in your life. So he had stuff to heal from already. And the actions that you do while you are an addict, you also have to learn lessons from those, because even if you don't intend to hurt your family and friends, you end up hurting them. And so sometimes this period of learning can be, it's more detailed than it would be for somebody who didn't have actions like that. You know what I mean? But he's okay. Like, he is happy. I just keep hearing that he's learning. It's like going through school. Somebody that I talked to said she asked her grandfather why it took so long for him to come through after he passed away. Hi, Heather. And he told her it was because of paperwork. That's what he referred to this life review as. It's like paperwork, and it's just, sometimes it's tedious. How are you, Heather? Long time no see. Yeah, he's healing from all of that. He's healing from all of it. So, and he doesn't, I keep hearing this, so I'll just say it. He doesn't want you to be mad at this person. He doesn't want you to be mad at this girl. Harboring anger, I just heard. Harboring anger. Don't harbor anger. Which is easier said than done. It's so, I don't know if the word is irony that I'm trying to think of, when they say stuff like that on the other side, where it's like, it's so much easier for you than it is for the living. It's so hard to not be angry at the person who did this, Hi, Kingser. How are you? I'm great. Thank you. Thanks for asking, Heather. I'm so happy to see you. Yeah, he had a hard life, and anger is often like the go-to emotion, especially for men, because it's easier to be angry than to feel what has caused the anger, which is the heartbreak, the sadness of whatever happened to him. You know, it's safe. It's safer to be angry than it is to be vulnerable and admit there was sadness. You know, admit how awful it felt to go through those things and how he didn't deserve those things. I don't think he'll be in this phase for much longer. He's had a chance now to meet with my spirit guides. And they are healers just as much as I'm a healer. So I don't think he'll be in this phase for much longer. I hope he continues to visit in your dreams, though, because that is so special. Those are real visits. It's so special when we can see them in our dreams. Yeah, I'm so happy that you're here. Okay, sorry. I'm sitting on the floor and it makes my legs hurt, but I do it anyways. I don't know. I like to be on the floor. So I hope that was helpful. I hope that helps to put you at ease that he is okay. I was just about to ask how you liked my new setup. Oh, he is with you though. You're not done here on this side. Your journey here is not done. His journey with you is just, his journey with you with him on that side is just beginning. So I know it's different and it's difficult because he's not physically there. But now he's with you all of the time in a different way. And it's something that you have to learn how to do. Grief is something that stays with you forever. You learn how to live with it. You learn how to have this new life, this new way of functioning with grief, because it's not like you could ever get over somebody that you loved that has passed away. So it takes practice and lots of bad days, and then some good days, and eventually you'll have more good days and fewer bad days. But it's just a practice. And there's something about you listening too, because the way that he's showing it to me is you'll be able to, I don't know if you can do it now, but you would be able to ask him a question and you would be able to get a response from him like immediately. Yeah, yes, my list is open. Yeah. I know, it's okay. You let it out, because crying is a release of energy, and that's energy that's got to get out. You know, you don't want to have it bottled up because it'll affect you in ways that you don't want. But he's showing me communicating to you like my guides communicate with me. Like, I have a grandma who was on that side. She is my most active guide that I hear from. I never met her. She's my great grandma, actually. But I literally hear, like I get, when I ask a question, I hear an answer. And it's not my voice. But he's showing that to me, wow, I'm having trouble with my words. He's showing me your relationship with him being just like that. But if it's not something that you already know how to do, it's definitely something that you'll need to practice and kind of learn how to do. And the only way to really do that is to start, is to try. It is him. It is him for sure. It is him for sure. I'm trying to see, like, I don't know when. It might just happen all of a sudden. At some point, like at some point on your healing process, I don't know what is wrong with me right now. At some point on your healing process, it'll just click. It's kind of how it looks to me. It'll just click. And you'll hear from him in that way. I think, is it Loanne? I think TikTok blocked one of your comments. Because I just see, would love to schedule a reading and then interfere in the reading is the next comment that I see. I hate when they do that. When they quit messing with my comments. What is wrong with I don't know what's wrong with my speech today. But yeah, Heather, it is him. Oh, I mean, if you want to, you can schedule like a private reading and then we can meet one-on-one. And you can schedule it for whenever is good for you. Oh, that's good. I'm so glad, Heather. I'm so glad that I could do that for you. And he feels lighter too. Your brother feels lighter even now. Sometimes just the ability to communicate lightens things for them, you know. Yeah, that's what's great about the private readings is you can schedule it whenever it is good for you and is open on my calendar. I just took 2 weeks off to recover from COVID, so my calendar is freshly open. So do you have a necklace for him? Do you have something that you wear in honor of him? Or are you thinking of getting something? Hi, Ministry of Being. How are you? Because if you don't, you should. I think it'll help you feel closer to him. If you have something that you can wear every day and just kind of like fiddle with in those really difficult moments. Oh, that's awesome. And his handwriting, that's so cool. It is such a gift to have stuff like that, like pictures and their handwriting. It is such a gift because there's a lot of people who don't have any of that. So that's great. Yeah, so I encourage you, and he must know about it then for that to come up. He knows all about it. Oh, his wife must be so torn up. I feel so awful for them, for all of you. Such a traumatic loss, you know. That's good. That's so nice of you, because it'll help her feel closer to him too. In the middle of your worst moments, you just fiddle with it. Even just like touch it. And know that he's with you, especially in those moments. He's going to be with you anyways, but if you have your intention that this is what it is, that's what it'll be. Because once we cross over, there is no physical limitations on how many places can you be at once. It doesn't really work like it does here in the physical. So I wish my human brain could understand the mechanics of it, but that's wild. That is awful. Why would she do that? That's terrible. I'm glad you went anyways, but that's terrible. That's not nice. Ugh. I think that part of the reason that the police won't talk to you has to do with her, because she has a lot of drama and she has a lot of mess that isn't based in reality. So when she's communicating to them things that don't make sense, it can give everybody else in the family a bad name. So that's not very nice. Well, try not to take it to heart, because she is projecting her own stuff onto you, her own insecurities, and you're everything she could never be. I don't even know really what that means. But I bet you do. You are everything that she could never be. So it's like she wanted certain things out of life, or she wanted to be a certain way, and she felt like she couldn't. And then you came along and you don't feel any of what she felt. You don't have any of her traumas and stuff. I mean, she gave you different traumas, unfortunately. I'm sorry. It's when you have a jealous mom, I don't even really have the words to describe it. But that's what's happening here. It's not true. It's not based in reality. So that's why I say don't take it to heart, because it doesn't have anything to do with you at all. It is all her. It is all her. When she looks at you, it's like looking in a mirror, and she's yelling at the mirror is what she's doing. She's like doing like this at the mirror. She doesn't even see you. She doesn't even see you. But she doesn't realize that she's yelling at herself. That's a shame. Holy cow, we're at 7.1 thousand likes. Thank you, everybody. That is wild. Holy moly. Yeah, that is a shame. Did she raise your brother? Because that would explain a lot of what his issues were. Because his issues stemmed from childhood too. But he chose to self-medicate, you know. You should not be in my live, sir. I see you. Somebody just entered that should not be in here. That's wild. I am a... You're not even a sir, Heather. There is a young sir that just entered. He probably left at this point, but I'm a psychic medium that is... I am educated in trauma and how it affects the body and affects our personalities and how it gets stuck and how it manifests in people. So when I help people heal, I'm able to like kind of pinpoint where the traumas are and what they are. Look, and I'm getting a... I just got a message from the person I just told to get out of my life. I just got a message from him. Sorry. It lost my train of thought. There's a particular way, there's like certain ways that you need to address trauma. And if you're not educated in trauma, then you don't really recognize the features of it. You have a hard time recognizing it and the way it manifests because you don't have that knowledge. So that's what that means. Sure knows. Sorry. Correct me up. No problem. I need to like write out a better explanation so I don't like stumble through it maybe, but I'm glad that it made sense. Oh my gosh. That poor guy. Just awful. At age 6. Oh, but at age 10 is when... That's wild. Ugh, that poor kid. I can't even imagine. My medium readings while I'm on live are 30. And then my private readings are 45. And it would just be the two of us in like a video chat. And you would get me all to yourself for an hour or so. Like 45 minutes to an hour. Just for the medium. How terrible. How terrible. My hair looks crazy. Well, I'm glad that he's healing from all of that. I'm glad that he's healing from all of that. Mother wounds are no joke. They are no joke. Especially when your mother is hateful like that. You know? Thank you for the heart me. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Well, I'm glad that I could do that for you, Heather. I really am. I'm glad that I got to talk to him and all of it. I'm glad that I got to help you, because this is helping you move some energy. It's helping you release energy and helping shift so that you don't stay feeling in this. I don't normally have this much trouble talking. So you don't stay in this feeling of like stuck in grief. If you get that energy moving, it helps you not feel like that. And that's the best place for you to be, is to not feel like you're stuck, you know? Yeah, you are so welcome. I am glad too. I'm glad that he's not hurting anymore. Well, now hopefully you can at least start to feel like you can let go, you know. It's not something that'll oh wow. Thank you, Shorty. That's so nice of you. It's not something that generally happens overnight, but as long as we can, like, the way that I visualize it is like when energy gets stuck, it's like you could picture like a balloon full of water, and if we can just get like a pinhole in so it just starts to drain, that's like the energy moving. As long as we can even get it trickling, eventually it'll start moving more fluidly. And that's, any start is a good start. So yeah, see, good. I'm glad. This is how my readings go. I have it set up so that if you are open to energy moving, then that's what happens. That's what I mean when I say like my spirit guides are healers just as much as I am. Because while I'm like working with you, they're working with him. And it kind of just happens automatically because that's how I have it set up. So yeah, you can absolutely have her contact me. My, if she wants to email me, I mean, my website is right in my bio, but my email is on my website too if she just wanted to email me. But I'd love to do a reading with her too. This is my favorite thing to do in the whole world. I love helping people heal, and I love helping people move energy. It is my favorite thing in the world, I swear. So yeah, I would love to work with her in some way, in any way, honestly, that will help. You're welcome, Shorty. Okay. Yeah, I think that it would be. Is she like, when I think about it, I get this image of her meeting with me and crying. So I don't know if that is your brother just saying that she'll start to get energy moving, or if she really will cry, but it'll be a good release for her. What do you mean? How do you save this? The live you can't really save, because once I'm done live, it just like disappears for the public. Oh, yeah, see. Well, y'all are so young to be losing husbands. You know what I mean? Like, it's awful. But I mean, you could, yeah, you can't save the live, unfortunately. I can. It saves it. Well, it used to. Back when I used to go live back in the day, it used to save the live. I don't know if it does anymore. I'll have to look because I'm not sure. Because I used to save the lives before they deleted them, and I would clip them and put them on YouTube. Like the readings that I would do on live. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they do that anymore. So this is the universe at work, I'm telling you. Maybe I'll do that today. I'll see, like when I'm done here, because I gotta be done soon because my back is like screaming. I'll look today and see how they do it. If they save the lives, and then I'll see about uploading it to my YouTube. Because I have a YouTube, I just haven't uploaded in a long time. And then I can probably send you a message if there, I just followed you back. So we should be able to message each other. Yeah, you are so welcome. I might be able to answer a yes or no question, Stacy. It depends on the topic, really. I don't do medical or fertility. But yeah, this is how the universe works. I love it. I love it. Like, we met for this reason, girl, let me tell you. Stay there. Just stay. I would love that, Heather. I would love that. I love to hear. I like updates like that. So yeah, if you feel like it, I would definitely love to hear updates. Will your disability go through in a few months? Let me see if I get anything. I don't think they're done giving you the runaround. Stacy, I don't think they're done giving you the runaround. So I don't think so. I feel like it's going to be some more dumb stuff about paperwork. Like we're missing a form, or this form was filled out wrong, or, you know, like something stupid. Thank you, Heather. You were so sweet. Thank you for the roses. Y'all are so sweet. Because you don't have to do any of that, so I really appreciate it. Thank you, Stacy. Good luck. Good luck with your disability. I know how they are. Good luck. You'll get there at some point. I just don't think it'll be in the next few months, unfortunately. Ooh, I need new lip gloss. That is sticky. Does he truly want to marry? Where did the question go? Hold on. I scrolled too far. Does he truly want to marry you next year? Hold on. 1 second. Let's see. What's the holdup? Do you not have a ring yet, Desi? I feel like they're giving me questions to get you to the answer, because I'm guessing you already know the answer to this. You just need confirmation. Oh, you proposed to him? Oh, that's so nice. When did you propose to him? I don't know why the ring came up. People ask me stuff like this a lot. The ring doesn't usually come up, but for some reason the ring came up. So, and it came up in a way of like, what's the holdup? How long ago did you ask him to marry you? He gave you a promise ring after. Okay. Gosh, you're so pretty. I don't think he's ready yet. And I kind of get the feeling that you have had that thought like in the back of your mind that he's not ready yet. I don't know why he's not ready yet. Hold on, I'm trying to go through the steps. Why did they take me down the ring? Because if he was ready for it next year, because we're talking about time frames here. If he was ready for it next year, he would have given you like a ring and not a promise ring. You know, it's like the step before the step. Like, it may just be about the timing. It may just be next year is too soon. You know what I mean? It might just strictly be about the timing. Because the world is kind of on fire right now anyways. Oh, sorry, I got a notification. I forgot to turn my notifications off. It might just be about the timing. But yeah, it's like that he did the step before the step. The step before the commitment, you know? So well, listen, I think you have a pretty strong intuition. I think that you ignore it. I think that you not ignore it. I think that you second guess it. Not that you ignore it. I think that you second guess it. You have a strong intuition. And so there's a lot of times where you are asking questions that you know the answer to. So it's like you want validation from others, which is fine. I don't mean anything by it, but pay attention to your gut. Listen to your gut. I feel like your timeline of things is different than his. I think that he is okay moving a lot slower. It's like, this is not something I'm worried about because I'm kind of happy with the way things are. Meanwhile, you want to progress. You're like, I want to keep going up. Why do we have to keep things where they are? And then you got to figure out if that's a deal breaker or not at some point, you know? Like, are you okay just going with his easygoing timeline, or is it something that's really important to you to have in the near future? You know what I mean? I gotta get more water too. Oh, good. See, then it's all good. No problem. No problem. Good luck. Good luck with your relationship. Yeah, I wish you all the best. So I'm going to hop off of here. I can't believe we're at 10.2 thousand likes. That is crazy. And I don't know how we got here. I got to go get more water. I think I might go live again later today, but I need a little break for my back and I need water. So thanks for being here, and thank you for all of the likes. It's been awesome. Thanks, Heather. I hope you have a great night too. There's a country music festival on TV tonight that my family is looking forward to watching. So we'll see. But yeah, I'd like to come back today. Yeah, I hope to see y'all later. So if I don't see you later, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Love ya. Hang on. Oh, I gotta hit the... My screen protector is bent right where the power button is. So I got it. All right, bye.